Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. So, all that knifing yesterday left me a bit fatigued. Hey, I appreciate all of you who hung in there with me, though. That was a lot. That was a lot of knifing of the bodies. I wonder if you can smell. Ooh, we're capped out here. Capped out. Don't even know what I need. Don't even know what I need. Maybe more forged iron. We still have a decent amount of that. We have to make more catwalks going around the outside. Oh my goodness! The ding ding is in my ear. I'm gonna take that out. Get the. Guess I can get a little bit more of that. Maybe a little bit more lead going as well. Let's take that out. Put this in here. Lead's up to 24,000. Put it in there. Get that making. Stick that there. Ammo. That way we can start pumping out some 9 mil, maybe even 7.62. We're a little bit short on that. I was going to smelt the pistol. We're going to stick the pistol in here for now. We don't need that pistol. It's going to smelt it down. Exploding crossbow bolts. We're doing pretty good on those. Going to cap that back out again. Some pipe bombs for next horde. Some Molotovs. We're all set up for that again. That's beautiful. We have these to sell to Mr. Trader Man. You know what? I'll leave them in here for now. We're not going to do that today. We're going to try to get some building done today. It's been a little while since we've done that. I say a little while. It's probably only been a couple episodes, right? But you know how I am with the building. I like to build. Had some extra spotlights left over. Man, couldn't have gotten any better than that. We're going to also have to start on power soon. Going to have to start making some more generators maybe if I don't have enough. And see about getting these things illuminated. Illuminati. So, generators. Generators. Electrical. There's a couple generators in there. Tell you what we can do. We can goof around today with wiring up the first generator. Let me get my land claim block. I'm going to need that. Put my beer away. See if we can drink some goldenrod tea. You can always drink that, right? Yeah. You can always drink some goldenrod tea. I'm going to drink this one lonely goldenrod down there. He doesn't have any brothers or sisters. And some meat stew. I'm going to grab some wood. You knew I would. Recipes. Catwalk. We're going to need a lot of these. So, not 466 a lot. I say we need 100. Now, we're going to probably need more than that. We're probably going to need more like, let's just do 100. They're fast. You can make them real fast. Look at that, 50 seconds, so it's not a big deal. We're going to need some vault doors. So, what does a vault door take, you might ask yourself, or you might ask me. Let's see, I think it's springs and steel. Vault door. Let's just make 4. We'll make 4. Well, I was going to say I need to make more vault hatches too. We need to finish that out up there. Put my steel back in there. Put my springs in there. And generators. We need to make some more generators. Look at that. I have a stripped down auger right there. It's like our original auger. All right. So, generator. Need all of the above. All right, let's put my wood away. Hopefully we have enough of this stuff to do what I need to do. And certainly have enough mechanical parts. Goodness, we have a lot of mechanical parts. Generator bank by... Let's just do 5 for now. Yeah, we're going to have plenty. We're going to have plenty of that stuff to make many, many more. And I'm going to do that so I can stick these in the bottom so they're right there when I want to come back and do a few more. Let's put this here. Also, working with a new connection today. Didn't mention that, but yeah, it's all up and going. Have almost 1,000 up. Tested at about 950 up. So should be able to get these videos uploaded a lot faster than I could before, previously. You know, I want to take some wood with me just in case. I'll take half of that. And I'm going to try to get some catwalks started. And we're also, what is it that I'm going to need down here? Well, I'm going to need fuel for my auger because we're going to be augering a couple blocks out. But anyway, yeah, so upload is incredible. I tried messing around with the video settings to get a higher quality. I'm not sure what was going on. I couldn't get that to work with the lossless setting. But yeah, we'll figure it out as we move forward, just like we always do. It might take me a few episodes to kind of dial it in, but I'll do some work tonight on that. I had just enough time after he Tech came out and got it all hooked up to, get the episode done for you here. Well, we're going to need to count some things out. Let me take these engines out of here if I have not already. Yeah, I've already taken those out. Okay, so land claim, generator. Give it to me. All right, gonna auger this. Hopefully that's not popping your eardrums. Another thing I need to work on, getting that sound. We need to shave this dirt down over here too. We're gonna shave that down. So, let me do a little bit of math here real quick. All right. 100's right there. Hope I did that right. Hope I counted that out right. Maybe you all were counting along with me. So that's 100 right there. Right there. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be the center column. From that column. All right. So this was my idea, folks. I don't know if it's going to work. This whole thing might fall down on my head. Who knows? Who knows? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this number right here. The idea was to kind of shave it off like that. You know what I mean? All the way down. All the way down. We'll just stop right there for now. But that was the idea. Give me a little bit of... So when they come in, they're going down as they're coming up underneath that. But anyway, back to what we were doing. So that's the center. I need some ladders. You all have been asking, how are you going to do the power? What are you going to do with power? How's that going to work? I'm going to show you right now, folks, how I had proposed to do the power. I think if I should do it right here. Or right next to it. And for every 100 lights, we'll need to do what I am about to do right now. So, just to make sure. I thought I had a Wandering Horde coming. I said, oh no. So 1, 2. All right. So, 1, 2. This is where it would be. I'm going to take this out of here. I'm going to replace that with this. Hope I did that right. Upgrade you. All right. Shouldn't need relays or anything for this. Shouldn't need any of that stuff. Should all be... I'm going to add some extra support in here all the way around, just in case. Doesn't need it, probably, but it'll look better. It'll look better if we do it this way, too. Am I stuck in rebar? I think I am stuck in rebar somewhere. I don't know where. How did I get stuck? What's up with that? How do you get stuck in the rebar? I'll figure out a way to do it, folks. All right, so I want to light one of these things up and see what's up. See what happens. See what it do. Well, I thought about doing a switch somewhere. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do that yet, though. We want to make this as easy as possible, right? I almost should have made these two on the bottom flat, because I don't know what a switch is going to look like if we stick it on a pillar. Let's go see. Let's go see. And let's see if it looks bad. If it looks bad, I'll just, I won't do it. You know, I won't put a switch there. May not be wise to do it, only because if a cop were to come by and explode next to that switch, the switch is done. Relay, switch, all that stuff's just done in one shot. But, you know, I did want to have the ability to walk around and just kind of click on something. What does it take to make a switch? We don't have any of those. Same kind of stuff, right? Mechanical, electrical. Let's take those out. Switch. I'll put this back in here. Trying to get as much done as I possibly can today's episode. You know, I'm a little crunched for time as I had to wait for the tech to... That must be a wandering horde there. Yeah, that's wandering horde. And there they go. Please don't fall in my hole. Please don't fall in my hole. Oh, it would not be good. No, now they're making their way on across. Pass through, my zombie friends. Pass on through. Boy, they barely missed that hole. The hole's right there. Okay, so switch. Now this might actually look kind of bad too. Almost do like some kind of a junction box. Because I tell you what, folks, my original plan was to do this number right here. Right there. Take my wire tool, connect that. Actually, I need to build my way up here a little bit, like that to reach the light. Okay, so my original plan was to do this. Go ahead and show you here. To there. Look, Ma, no wires, right? That was the original plan. But then I started thinking, what if I were to put a switch in the loop there so I could just walk up from the outside and turn it off? Let's see what it looks like here. All right, so we'd have to have that little ugly little relay thing there, but it should cut back into the pillar immediately. Yes, so like that. You're not going to really see it. Let me go grab some engines, too. That's the one thing I did not grab. I'm going to grab a few engines. We'll grab what I had planned on initially, the 5 engines. Well, I hope this recording works out today, folks, because I was doing some tests earlier with a lossless setting, and I was getting a black screen. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know why I couldn't record in lossless settings. I absolutely should be able to. The audio is there. There's no video. Engines. But I'll get that figured out. So 5, 5. Let's give it a little bit more. We'll mix and match. That's 5 engines. Okay, should be everything that I need. Make sure I had repair kits on me. For my auger. Need to repair that crossbow again. Need to go ahead and combine it and get it back up to 600. All the resources we're swimming around in over here. Okay, so I really have to keep track of also which lights are attached to what and what direction they go in and all of that stuff. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just put that in it for now. And we'll turn it on. We'll turn this on. Get our lonely spotlight. Get that thing illuminated. Oh, look at those. Are already... Ooh, we need to unwire those, though. Let me do that. Let me take these wires off here. I was going to say, why is it not letting me wire those? For some reason, I couldn't unwire those. Now, those should be okay wired. You know what I mean? We'll just attach. Oh, why? You know how you can... You right-click one side to attach the wire, right? You left-click to detach the wire. What am I missing there? Why is it not letting me do that on all of them? I just having to click multiple times, or... I was being impatient. That's all it was. So these are all wired to each other. I should be able to just connect my way on down. And the purpose of the black background that you see here also helps to cover up some of the wires that are going to be dangling around back there. You won't see those. You won't see those. Shouldn't see them. Guess we'll find out here soon enough. And then this one would be connected to that one, which should... I hear a screamer. I think because I'm wiring going this way, it's disconnecting. Yeah. That's exactly what's happening. So maybe when I make it to the other end here in just a moment, I hear the pitter-patter of little footsteps. That's what I hear. I don't know if you're hearing that too, but those must be pretty close by for me to be able to hear them. So I have my headphones turned down quite a bit. It's probably that wandering horde dissipated and dispersed, whatever they do when they run past where I'm located. Be kind of cool, I think, if they just kept on running, you know, other than running past you about 50 yards and then stopping and dispersing. I don't know. I guess it may add a little bit of a challenge to kind of have them right there and dispersing. Oh, we're almost at the end. So no loss in frames yet. It's not to say it won't happen. Booyah! All right, and we want to go from here, there. Oh, he saw me. Take care of that. And then, where was my marker? I need to do a better job on that so I know when I get there where I'm at. Let's mark it out. And this should have been 100 right here, so I can just look down and know. Actually, you know what? Mark it right there. Even better yet. Even better yet. I don't want to mark one more right there just in case, so I don't forget, in case the top one falls or whatever happens there. Let's look at the load real quick. Let's see what we're up to for a load. Oh, yeah. Coming along. About halfway. About halfway there. Living on a prayer. Yeah, it doesn't take long at all to hook these up. You know, it's a pretty smooth feature they've added here with the wire tool. Is just click, click. I don't even have to really wait in between much of a delay. I look at the animation and it kind of signifies when I should click again. You can even click a little bit before the animation is done, and it will still connect to run the wire to the next piece. I'm real tempted or curious today on how long it's going to take me to upload with almost a full gig, 950 gigabit upload. I'm real curious how long that's going to take. It'll be the first time ever for me. I've never had better than about 50 uploads before. Only 20 here. Well, 25, 26. It was more than what I was paying for, actually. A lot of times, you pay for those things and they tell you 20 up, but you only get like 10 or 15. In this case, they did me right. I talk about the old connection, the business connection I had. I was paying for 20, but I was getting about 26. But yeah, before he left, we did a speed test, and it was rolling in at a solid 950. Oh, the wire's already attached. I was going to say, we're almost there. What I might do here is loop this one down, and this would signify the end of the loop. You know what I'm saying? That wire going down, I'll know that that's the end of the 100. When I get more generators hooked up and we start to power them. I like to have the generators powered up and running just because I know if there's a problem. Otherwise, you can go by your wire tool to tell, if something's powered, if I had to switch off, whatever. But I like to power mine up and see them kind of light up as I wire them. Shouldn't have much more to go now. Yeah, I'm still imagining, though, even though I might be able to upload a full episode. Ooh. Did we just go over? I think we just went over in power, folks. That's not good. Let's see. We did. Because I'm only pumping out 456. What? That kind of doesn't make sense. Let's get two better engines. We might have to combine some of these 500s and put in there. I was thinking it was like a 500 quality engine put out 50 watts, but maybe it's not quite that much. See, the lights aren't even rendering in when I'm over here. I knew that was going to be the case. A lot of you were worried about, because see how these are rendered like they're illuminated down there, but they're really not. It's like, I don't think that light's going to, we'll see here in just a minute when I get it all powered up and we walk around in the base and so forth and so on. I guess we'll just throw in one of these and maybe one of those. We'll take a couple extras just in case, but a couple of the higher quality 500 quality engines. So I just need about 500 watts and should be good. Well, these engines are not rated quite the same. The 500's not because I know a 600 is 600 watts, right? Well, I don't think a 500's quite, or 600's 60. Let's see here. Put one of those, and this one puts it up to 467. So we're going to have 6 in each one to do it. That's kind of overkill there. I might have to mix and match the engines. Is it because this one is broken? Is it because of that? 59. 467, no. Well, let's just turn it on and go with it. Whatever. I'm over 500 now. We just want to get this first section done here for the day. I'm trying to get this done. We'll figure that out later. If we had to put 6 engines in each one, so be it. We have plenty of engines. We can go get plenty more. Last couple lights here. That's it. That's it. All right, let me jump down and make sure I did get all of them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Yeah, see there? I knew it. I told you, folks. That light doesn't even reach the base. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even enough light to reach the base. And I didn't aim these lights down. They're not aiming downward. Let's turn our mining helmet off. This is kind of a cool effect right here. It's where the catwalk is sort of in the way, I think. And maybe even the wires a little bit? No. But this is as far as they reach. So let's count it out so you all know moving forward if you ever try a project like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Roughly 18 blocks out from a spotlight is where the light ends. All right, so there you go, folks. You were all curious. Talking about melting the paint on the side of my base. Now these in the center are perfect. They're perfect. You know, if we stand in here, look at that. That's beautiful. You can see the base. I'm going to change the color of these up too. You know, we upgraded those. I have to paint all that. And I will. But that's beautiful how it lights up the center of the base in here. I like that a lot. But these not going to quite reach the base over there. They're going to light up the ground around here, I guess, if we're running around taking on hordes and so forth and so on. You know, I noticed a little bit of frame drop there. We did lose some frames having 100 spotlights on. And you can imagine we're going to have like 900 more or whatever it is. You know, we're going to have like 1,000. There's going to be a little frame drop. But look, it's just as simple, folks. Just as simple. Horde night, boom. Just hit the switch. Done. It's off. No worries about frame loss on Horde night when we can do that. We can just turn them off. It's really just for looks, folks. It didn't have much purpose other than just looks. We were just concerned about the you know, aesthetics, to making the base look cool and having something like that go around the outside. Now I don't notice a difference just running around here, but I know it did kill the frames a bit there. We lost about 10 frames or something for 100. So you imagine those are rendered in. Let's see what we're at now. Those are rendered in right there. We get all of them, and if you're in a corner where you're rendering all those and all those going down that way, it's probably going to hurt a little bit. It's probably going to hurt a little bit. Not going to lie. Let's see. Poles. Centered. Let's do 50. Let's do 50. And I may have some in the base, too. Let me go grab those. I'll take you down this way since we never go this way. Let's see what we have in the way of poles here. Yeah, we have 25. Okay. Let's take our plates out there, too. You never know. We might need those for something. Vault hatch. I'm going to take that, actually. Take that right now. Because we're going to need that for the generators that we're going to be placing. We're going to need to fill the hole so zombie doesn't fall in there and break my generator. My purple engines. I'd be very disappointed if zombie would break my purple engines. So I don't know. You can let me know in the comment section what you think about having the engines or the switch right there. May not need that. You know, may not need that switch there. That might be something that gets destroyed too easily and then our lights turn off. I could just wire the generator straight up the pole so it's hidden like I originally had intended. But I do think we need the vault hatches there, not just regular hatches, just in case zombies are running around and blowing up out here. But that's what 100 of them looks like. Let's see how far we have to get to where they don't render. Well, they're kind of not rendering now. Let's go in the base. I didn't even think to look at it when we were in the base to see what it looked like. Well, we don't have this to do many more times. And then we're done. We're done. Turn my mining helmet off there. Yeah, so they do kind of render in, but not really. You know, we can see the light out there on the ground. All right. Well, these did an excellent job in here for what we're trying to do and illuminate the base on the inside. These are going to do what they're intended to do. They're just for looks. And if we wanted to, we could turn them on during Horde Night. You know, check it out. See what what it looks like having the lights on for Horde. Now, the catwalk. Yeah, the catwalk. We may not get this accomplished today, folks. Just a little tiny bit of it. Come on now. 5 is right there. Get my poles on my belt. I'm going to have to build my way up there with, let's get the machete off there with some rebar. Well, let's switch this here and there. Don't want it to fall. You know, I don't want the catwalk to fall. So we did 5, right? Count that out one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a pole. Let's look at this side too. Maybe if we are supported enough, we won't have to worry about it falling. Oh, we didn't do any of this. Okay, let me come on down. Come on down. We'll also have to fill out the housing on this side too. Have to fill out all of the concrete housing and get it painted. Might do that on stream, though. We might do that on stream. Boy, I had a nice rhythm going there, and then I broke the rhythm. Oh, shoot. Trying to go too fast. Do that. No, you did it again. Why are you doing that? That wind kind of sounds like static, doesn't it? Kind of sounds like white noise. The wind sound effect for the game. I always kind of hear it and it makes me think of white noise or some type of a static. Not really wind. All right, that's done. Might as well go ahead and run down. Oh, I don't have any. What? Kidding me. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5's right there. It's the same up as it is down. I could have done the math and just counted it out, but I felt like it would be if we come from each end and do 1. Let's see if I can build down without it crashing to the ground. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I expected would happen. That's why I was doing it the way I was doing it. I know some of you are probably looking at me like, oh, Spartan, why don't you just build it from the top down? But that weight. Maybe if I upgraded these first, 1, 2, 3, 4, it would hold. But that's why I was going the extra bit there by doing this and then placing those. And then the last one attaches to it. So I don't think I'm going to have a way to get up here from this side like I said originally. I think that might be a little overkill having doors down here. But when I get to the garden side of the base, I do want to be able to come out here from the garden side of the base. That's why I made the extra vault doors so that for over there, we can come out on the garden side. All right, so that's 2. That's 2. The reason I'm doing it this way, I could have done the math and calculated the center. But yeah, it's just about the same speed to do it the way I'm doing it here. Go one side and put a couple down, the other side and put a couple down. That way we have that 1, 2, 3, 4, and place one down. We'll have to upgrade these to steel too, and so we get this done, and then we can get it painted. After we upgrade those to steel, we'll have to let them dry. And then once we let them dry, we upgrade them again to reinforced. And then the next upgrade would be steel after that. Yeah, we're certainly... well, we're certainly going to need more of those if I keep doing that. That's 3 already. We're almost meeting in the middle. So I don't know how it's going to meet in the middle exactly. By sticking to that odd number, I hope it does work out for us so that we don't have to put any kind of spacers in between there to make it an even look. Standing too close. No, that's my alarm going off there. Sorry. It's telling me I need to get out of here. Okay, hopefully this is working out. It looks kind of like it will. I don't know. I'll find out here in just a moment. Oh, shoot. All those poles I put down, and then I goof up that one right at the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we might be able to make this span without having to add one. That was the hope, is that either I could have it an even all the way across. Whoa! You see that? Did anyone notice that? Let's see if I can build my way up to it. Those little things will break your world. Right here. That little thing will break your world. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even think I really dug out anything over here to have that. Old Crow and I, you know, we got in trouble one time. We tried to take down a mountain, like a whole mountain. And those little specks were way up in the air from where the mountain was collapsing. And you couldn't see them. You know, you had to build your way up and then go down a few blocks and build your way up. And man, we spent a couple weeks trying to pick away at those little things. And I don't know if we ever got them all, but we got the mountain out of the way. And it was preventing the mountain from falling in certain areas, having a little speck that counts as the size of a full block. And yeah, maybe I will need some more forged iron. That was a good bit of, let's go ahead and make some now. That's a good bit of catwalk. More than I expected, I think. Forged iron, let's do 1,000. And we'll gauge how much we're using right here on this one little bit. As to how many we, how much more we need to make moving forward. Oh, I hear a dog. Oh, dog horde. Just let him pass through. Let him pass through. Oh, man. Good thing we had just walked through there. They're going to be coming after us. Yeah, there's no need for me to little piece that together little by little. We'll just let it all dry. We'll come back and upgrade that to concrete. Got to get it all painted. You know, our spotlight's on over there. Look a little something like that. Have a nice little place for us to walk around. Yeah, very good. Well, folks, I guess we can call it there for the day. That was pretty good accomplishment. You know, getting the spotlights wired up that one section to show you how I was going to do it, how I had intended on doing it. You can leave me some feedback down below if you think I should have done it a different way and maybe give me some different ideas of how I could have done it. But I think that's the easiest, most efficient way outside of the switch. I'm still not sure about that switch. But if we didn't do the switch, then I have to climb down in the hole every time I want to turn those off. But the downfall, the con to that is that a zombie or a cop could explode right there near that switch and cause us some problems with our power, our lighting. Look at all the dogs just kind of spread out right there. Let's see if we can. Oh, he's here. Bye-bye, Mr. Doggy. There goes our TIE fighter. But that's what it's looking like, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Tune back in tomorrow. I'll have you another one, maybe even a stream. Don't know yet. Don't know if I'm going to have time. But thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. You have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located. I'll see you all tomorrow.